All right. Hello, everybody. This is Jackie G and Jackie P. We're just shouting out to everybody who was in Vegas. We were so excited to see 9 from our general market as the top 46, 45, I think we had there, of the entire nation. And man, did they shine. Man, did we have fun. Great memories, great friends, lots of learnings. Jackie and I were just bragging about this is her fabulous son over here, Caleb. She was there a day and a half in Vegas, came home and had birthday parties to tournaments going on. I was in the midst of going to a wedding. I didn't post a picture on that. And my fabulous daughter over here, there's a little age gap between Jackie's kids and mine. Ha ha ha. But this is my daughter to the right. She was over in Germany. Dreams can happen. I love it. My kids are living vicariously through me. She went to Germany to watch our #1 team, Kansas City Chiefs, with her bestie. So we just love our kids that are striving to achieve big goals that continue as adults, living life with great balance and really going places you always want to go. So again, that was just us having a little fun. So we're going to kick it off to the first Marketing Monday of November. We will be here every single week. We have special guest trainers such as, let's see, we have Bonnie Striggins coming. We have Sandra Farrington coming. And who else do we have, Jack?
We have, oh my gosh, who else do we have? We have Shirley Davis,
Shirley Pryor Davis.
and we have Bonnie and Sandra.
Yep.
And I think that's it this month, right?
That's it. That's our Mondays. So don't miss them. Get the recording, get them out to your team. So we're very excited about this month. So I'm going to turn this over to Jackie P. Kick us off.
Y'all, we have so much going on in November. I'm going to breeze through it. If you have questions, toss them in the chat and I will get to them after this. Okay. So in November, we have a whole bunch of stuff to help you be successful. Okay. First of all, kits. We have the Diamond Holiday Kit is our special this month. It is the decanter of royal jelly. It is our Diamond Union perfume, and it is $25 to get in, a $265 value. I heard a presentation, oh God, it had to have been in Charlotte, where the consultant that was speaking says she calls the $25 the fee to join and the kit is free. That's a nice way to put it. I think I liked it. We also have the other 4 kits still available, the 3 $200 kits and a $25 faves kit to get you and get your new consultants in the door. Okay. Second, we still have packs available. There are 3 packs. We love to feature that mixed pack though. It's got a little bit of everything that we need for holiday and that folks might need for like a tabletop or for an open house. So we're still loving that. We still get those for $200 and that gets them in as a QNC as well. Now, moving down to the lower left, we have the gifts for QNCs. Okay, so pay close attention for me. With 1 QNC, you earn the cute, cozy, furry Jafra poncho to keep you super warm while you work at your desk. And with 3 QNCs, you get the big Jafra black tote and the mini fragrance organizer. I'm sorry, I just squirreled. You don't understand what I just said, Carol. It's okay. It's the $25 faves kit. You're fine. I was talking about in North Carolina where a leader said she says that it's $25 to join and the products are free. But like, you're fine. I'm just squirreling around. Where was I? I'm such a mess. 3 QNCs. You get the big black Jafra tote and you get the mini fragrance organizer for 3 QNCs, okay? So focus forward on bringing 3 new folks into your team because those products, those prizes, if you don't need them, somebody on your team sure does, and I bet you could use them to incentivize, okay? We also have still the programs, the program, oh God, my dog, I'm sorry, the program extras, that enhancements that are 8% commission when you have you plus 2 with 400, the consultant gets the 8% commission on their direct consultants. We will talk about that much more in detail in a few minutes, okay? What's next? Oh, all right, yay. I dig this umbrella, you guys. I think it's so, so cute. And you get that when you re-qualify your consultants from whatever last month was, September. So get to
October.
work. October. What day is it? What year is it? I'm so confused. Okay. So you get that when you re-qualify your October consultants. So swing back to them and say, hey, y'all, how are you enjoying your Jafra? How are you doing with your business? Let's get a party on the books. Get them up to 400 and you get this cutie pie umbrella. And we have the Swarovski crystal necklace for the top 2 in each region to earn to win if they have the most re-qualified. So yay. Let's talk about VIP rewards right quick. I don't know if everybody heard about this, but look at the Q4 VIP rewards. It's in the upper right-hand corner. You get the pretty black bag. You get Diamonds Union. You get a decanter of royal jelly. You get the Defy oil, and you get the is that the crepe cream or is that what is that?
Yes.
Is that the hair mask or the crepe cream?
Crepe cream.
Like that's an enormous gift, you guys. That's so amazing. So working with your VIPs for October, November, and December. In January, they get that giant gift. Hello, what a way to start a new year. Super stoked about that. The VIP shop is open. There's some great stuff going on in there for folks who are doing tabletops and are doing gift making for the season. That cleanser pack is pretty sick and great for somebody who's doing a demo. I love it. And then in JBI, you guys. Apparently, this is the VIP Club's birthday month. So they're doing raffles for this gorgeous crystal encrusted watch on JBI. Tune in over there, check it out, see what their schedule is for those raffles. And I hope that you all earn one because they're amazing.
Love it. So that's your buffet. That's your Thanksgiving buffet for you. And if you're a leader, all you're influencing, right? Now let's take a look. What's on the table for training? So we already mentioned every Monday, don't miss it. You know, it's absolutely Motivational Monday. Every Monday this month, 9 a.m. here, 4 p.m. over here with Vicki Hacking and her fabulous team live on the Hive. So make sure you're setting yourself and your team to be together. Leaders, that makes your life simple. Consultants, you're always motivated in the morning and before you rest at night. Then what do we have? We have every single Tuesday, all right? So I shouldn't say every single, it's 3 starting tomorrow. 3 in a row, you've got 3 topics. The last 2 are gonna be website. Tomorrow's the big deal. You have 24 hours to get people there because tomorrow at 10 Pacific, we are hosting a special training on JBI, the biggest selling days of 2023. We know they're coming up. So we're going to make sure we train on it. You can see it on JBI, but come live in Zoom so we can do all of your Q&A. All right. And then come be a fan with us. Come on, hang out with us. Jackie and I, we're doing a national Meet Your BDCs from every single business development coach, from Gen Market to Hispanic Market. This is the month you're going to meet all of your BDCs. And we're going to be spotlighted on Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's this Thursday. So come hang out with us. That will be on JBI. We're streaming live over there and we'll be looking at all of your chats. All right. So again, can't wait to have you. Leaders, 2 dates. They're 2 weeks apart and you've got one tomorrow. That's your big leader meeting. Do not miss it. Your Las Vegas superstars are going to share all their shares. So they're going to come prepared, go through their notes, tell you the top things they learned that we can all influence each other together. And again, we can't wait to shine on them. And then we're going to take you through everything that Jackie shared that's on the table, but strategize as leaders how to really utilize what Jafra has to grow, grow, grow. This could be your best commission check ever, your best retail sales commission ever. This is what the economy is proving. We are set with everything you need for Jafra, so we're going to help you with that. So that's going to take us over to Training Tuesdays again. We just put this up. You can repost these slides for your team on your Facebook pages, messenger groups, etc. So again, don't forget, this is what your Training Tuesdays have for you. All right. Next, we're going. We got Belinda Ellsworth. We always love to bring her to you to plan how to be successful. And she shares a little bit about her new planner, which I would not be in this business without. So this Make It Happen. It's a week from tomorrow at 4 Pacific. It's our regional celebration that we do every single month, second Tuesday of the month at 4 p.m. We'll do recognition after Belinda. Don't miss this. She is about how to make it happen, how to be intentional as a boss, how to set goals and achieve it, create a schedule, develop systems, and get the darn results that you deserve, right? Got to know where you're going so that you get there. And she's going to help us do that. So don't miss this. She's one of our most sought after trainers year after year. All right. Got to do a plug. We're going to Arizona. This is open for the whole USA. Come join us. We're going to be in Mesa Saturday, November 18th. I'm telling you, it is worth flying into. Diana's flying in from Utah. Vicky's there now because she's the snowbird, I'm going to call it. She's living in Arizona for the next 6 months. So she's hosting us at her community center. And we're going to have a whole day. We're going to start with the Spanish training. Go to what we call Success Seminar, which is all the basics to this business presented by our top leaders and consultants in the area. After, we're going to have a pamper party. So you can bring guests from 2:30 to 4, but RSVPs are most needed, okay? Then wait, we're staying for a retreat and we're heading down to Yuma, Arizona. These incredible makeup artists right here are going to be at the Yuma Beauty Bar with us, and they're coming in on their day off to give Jafra, and even Jasmine from our social media crew is going to be there. And they're going to do makeup refreshers for all of us and have a photo shoot. You're going to learn what is done at this beauty bar with concierge service. And they love everyone having the benefit of experiencing Jafra in the beauty bar. So don't miss this, but you do have to have an RSVP. We only have so many chairs, so many makeup artists in such a short time, and that's 11:30 to 1:30. You have to RSVP to Jackie P, okay, or Jackie A. Sorry, I got too many A's, P's, and G's here. But Jackie L's, message her so that we've got room in the chair for you. It's going to be a fabulous weekend all over the state of Arizona. And we don't care where you live. I know Michelle Ainsworth is flying in. We've got people flying in, coming in from San Diego, Michelle Hall, Gail Jameson. We're going to all be here together. All right. So I'm going to end with this because we've got to get ready for November, but we want you to mark your calendars because we have a lot of energy we put into making this the best season for you and your team. Consultants out there, if you're ready for that 8% now, I mean now in November, get here. Join us. We do have a special coaching group that we call the Future Managers. If you're not in it, we'll get you in it. It's never too late to grow to 8, and it's never too late to then end the year at 11% commission. We want you to be a team leader and get paid. So you can join us Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Look at our special guest. We call her Miss Clever Clover. That is Pat Clover, district manager. She's going to light you up on how to paint your town purple every day, everywhere you go, how to meet people, sponsor, and grow to 8 and 11% by growing your team. So we are very excited. That's this Wednesday, same Zoom room. All right, let's get ready to get loud and proud. Jack, we're going to take it away and work alongside the audience to get you ready with a social calendar. So get your calendars and let's come up with some fun ideas. Go, girl, go.
All right, get your calendars out. I've minimized the chat, so I'm not going to squirrel, okay? Don't spit. All right, so let's talk about the November social calendar because we have a super packed month of specials and things that are going to be happening within our business, but we also have November, the entirety of November, to make sure that you're also marketing your own business and your own brand. Okay. So let's talk about November. First of all, the theme for November for me is always gratitude and thankfulness and being there, showing my clients and showing my team how much I am grateful for their presence in my life. Yes. Yes. So let's look at the calendar. We are already at the 6th. So tomorrow is National Retinol Day. That is something we need to talk about in our business. Absolutely. Do some testimonials, do some before and afters, get on your social media and talk about how retinol has impacted your skincare or someone else's skincare routine. Get people to tell you all about what they love about our retinol products, okay? Don't be shy to share when it's a day like this. Go ahead and share. You can even ask for a sale. I'm not mad at sharing with intention on days like that, okay? I'm also a big fan of National Forget Me Not Day. That's a great day to do follow-ups and make sure your clients don't forget about you. If you haven't talked to them in a year, shoot them a text message or write little pretty handwritten notes saying, hey, I thank you so much for being a client of mine this year. I'm super excited to provide you with all of the skincare you need. Simple as that. Saying hello and saying you're thinking of them is always a nice way to circle up before the giant shopping season that is after Thanksgiving. Okay. Finally, I know we're going to talk about it in just a second on the Jafra calendar, but National Kindness Day is something that I celebrate in my life. We like to throw kindness like confetti that day. We like to do random acts of sweetness out in the world. I make my kids do it too, because, being bold enough to do something weird in public and make somebody's day is awesome. So make somebody's day with some samples or any random act of kindness that you want to do. But these are my very favorite. And that rolls straight into Thanksgiving. That rolls straight into Black Friday. I was talking to someone this morning that told me they were doing Pink Friday the week before Thanksgiving, and doing some parties and some other fun stuff on Pink Friday on the 17th. So do whatever you want to build your brand, to build your great feelings about November. Social media is going to be inundated with people doing gratitude challenges and other fun stuff like that. So get on Instagram if you're on Instagram and type gratitude challenge in, and I bet you're going to find a graphic that you can share and share a picture a day of things that you're grateful for. Get creative and have fun. Okay, let's go on.
So Jack, let me pause a minute.
Yeah.
Let's keep this calendar up and let's ask the audience.
Yes. What are y'all gonna do?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any
I'm
ideas?
looking at this and I love the family and PJs. That Pink Day could marry into the Princess Day, right? So, okay, open your cam, open your mic. We want to hear one of these days and your way. Okay, ready, set, go, audience.
Instead of Pink Day, I would do purple for Jafra, and I would do a purple week instead of Black Week. Black Friday week, I'd do purple week. I think I'll do that.
I love that.
Love it. Love it.
I like the 8th is National Parents as Teachers Day. Though, oh my gosh, aren't we always teachers? But then there's huge homeschooling population. So, and since I did homeschooling and taught as well, I like that.
That's great.
Super
I love
cool.
that.
What would you do with that, Michelle?
So I am thinking along the lines of taking the parents as teachers and making sure that I show them how they can simply teach their kids a quick preteen skincare routine.
I like
and
that.
the benefit. And then also on the flip side, something for the moms, either, hey, how to refresh your look in 5 minutes because you know you're going crazy trying to get the schoolwork done. And then I might be sprinkling in that before that. Of course, it's this week, so I haven't planned it. So anyways, this next few days, then I'll probably put in tips about, okay, do a nature walk, use that time. So it doesn't always have to be high stress teaching. It can be outdoor, relaxing, and still getting in what you want to get in.
I mean, there's a lot of value to that, right? If you know homeschooling, there's a lot of value to teaching life skills too. I think that's really beautiful. That's awesome.
Love it. Awesome. We'll take one more idea. Who's got another one? Pick a day.
I have a dumb idea.
Nothing's dumb.
So the 15th is National Clean Your Fridge Day. Y'all, I always talk about how awkward it is to like I say show your underwear online, but it's really like showing your flaws and showing like kind of what you're like in real life. So on National Clean Your Fridge Day, you bet I would show a before and after of cleaning my fridge. I think that'd be funny.
And I love Monopoly. So Sunday the 19th, like super fun, play Monopoly. But you know me, I'm always about sponsoring. So I would twist it up a little bit because I would be like, with Jafra, when you're the boss, you can buy as much property as you want, man. You can get anybody out of jail you want. I don't know, because you're the boss and you make what you want. So I'm just saying it's kind of a fun little thing that you can play and spin on, pull out your game, roll the dice, have some fun. So yeah, thank you all for sharing. We love it. It is about planning with this calendar. And pause. We always set a goal to put it out the month before, or the last week, a month before. I can't even talk. The last week before the next month. Thank you very much, brain, for working. And then you can turn around and start to plan. But if you don't plan, the calendar goes by and it's the next month. So we hope this helped. Jack, I'm going to bring you back. We did a few. You probably hit on most of them, but we're going to remind them in the monthly business meeting. Jaffer did a couple of shout outs, right? So here's that first one Jack talked about.
Yeah, so National Retinol Day, you guys. Don't let that one by you.
And
Don't let that by you.
hashtags too, another keynote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so utilizing the hashtags so you're searchable. Yeah. On the socials. We have Veterans Day on the 11th. Thank you for your service. Jasmine shared with us at the leadership event that she is a veteran. I didn't know she's a Navy veteran. So give her a little shout on Veterans Day if you don't have someone to shout out. November 13th, World Kindness Day. Throw kindness like confetti. Love it. And on the 20th, World Children's Day. Every day's Children's Day here, but
except when they lose at hockey and they got second place instead of first, right?
For babies. I can't.
I love them. Oh, they make my heart happy.
It's so sad. The 23rd is Thanksgiving Day. And there's actually a really important holiday that they didn't put on this calendar, but November 24th is Black Friday, and it's also my birthday.
Yay!
So I will be celebrating by throwing money like confetti that day. November 27th is Cyber Monday. Also, don't forget Small Business Saturday in there. Share your small business story. Don't be afraid to get on social media and talk about it.
Yeah, it's all here. Look at all those highlights we gave you. It's even Giving Tuesday. That's why you don't want to miss tomorrow's training of the biggest sales days of the year. You own that business, so you've got to be it. You're competing with retail, online, social media, other direct sellers. The deal is it's here for you to have your best and get your team there so you don't have to repeat what you learned, okay? So get them there. That's tomorrow. So that takes us to our theme. All right, we're going to spend our last segment with our theme. Jackie and I are little dorkies. We like to take a word and wrap it into activity trainings. If you're a leader, these are the topics of training that you would have in your meetings. So this is what we're going to do. And we do this every Monday. We bring you spotlight speakers, literally, who fit these topics. Sandra is coming in because she was one of our top sponsors last month. 3 QNCs and an additional activated new consultants. We need to hear from her. We've got Shirley, who we know is rock star out there at these events and tabletops and making new connections. And we've got Bonnie Striggins, who is par none excellent at her reorder follow-up system. So again, we're going to bring you that on Mondays. We took the name on the front cover like we did last month with lights. This month, we're doing the word merry to make it merry. So these are the themes. When you look at your calendar, do you have time planned to do these activities? If you do all of these activities, you will be earning many ways to commission alongside potential bonuses, card programs, etc. This is called the balance of the holidays. 1, you got to do the M, make new connections. 2, this is event season, man. You're never going to see open houses, tabletops, anything better than what you're seeing right now. This is peak event time. Number 3 is the R, recruit actively. People are looking for you. Are you out looking for them? So you won't see recruiting ever as simple as right now, because they open their account, right? They activate, they go shopping. We want Jafra under everyone's tree. The more gifts going out your door, the more gifts they buy at cost or as a client at retail, the more Jafra gets famous around the USA. People don't know Jafra if they're not getting it or using it. R is reorders. What a time to follow up, stock up on what you need. Everybody holiday shops for others and a little bit for me. Don't tell me they don't. They do. So because the deals are going, they're always also restocking the kind of products we have. So reorders are key. Last is you're the boss. Are you really systematic in your calendar? Are you planning to achieve weekly and daily goals and doing the activities, the income producing activities that matter? Are you learning to say no that things that aren't going to get the boss or goals? You're in the last 8 weeks of the year. The only way you make mama happy is making it, which is your goals, so merry and achieving them. So before we go any further, I'm going to tell you what we're going to focus on today. We don't have our speakers for until the next 3 weeks. So we're going to go back and forth with you all today. Okay. We're going to end our segment talking about events, and we'll use all those MERRY into the events. And we're going to listen to you all with ideas, because there's only 8 weeks left. This is the season to have as many events every week as possible. Events could be open houses. Events could be a holidazzle, people getting ready to learn how to look their best at all their festivities coming up. It could be doing something special for all the employees at workplaces, because holiday is expensive. They don't have a lot of budget, but you could treat their staff to an appreciation, a gratitude party for their staff or their customers. It could be you hosting an event on Zoom and in person on social media, right? So you have to do online and in person. This is a world of both. And again, if you're going to do in person, stream it so it's online too, because people don't all live in your backyard that you know. But I want to stop. Open your calendar. There are 8 weeks left. And I love color-coded organizations. So green is the money-making things. They're the big rocks. What days and times could you do an event? You could do a Zoom open house. You could do an elf shopping show every Friday, right? It's Festive Friday, but you got to book it now, because there's only 8 weeks left to the year. And I love week 52, by the way. Even when Christmas is over, the week before you're selling gift certificates, inventory, you got a plan too. And the week after is week 52, where they go, oh, thank God, I'm sick of everybody and what I did for them. And now it's about me. And you could host daily parties. I did that every year. Week 52 was my blowout week of the year. OMG, a party every single day. You could do online and in person. It was a new theme every day to unwind after the grind and get ready for a new year in the new year. So new you and a new year. If I said that right, I don't know. Do you have hostesses? Can you do business partner pop-ups? Can you do employee appreciation? All right, block your time right now. In pencil or in green, if you're like me and you do money-making things first, then you put down event. You could do 3 every Saturday, for gosh sakes, 1 at 10, 1 at 1, and 1 at 5. You could do that online and in person. You could be Zooming while you're doing everything. So I want you to block your number of events you're going to host between now and the end of the year. And if you're wondering why I'm quiet, you need your pen to your paper. So block the days and open windows of time, because MERRY, everything can happen at events. All right, then what I want you to do is, how many events did you write? Did you put and block in your calendar? Did you fit in for the fitness fit in? If you had 10, that's only 1 a week, but okay, just saying. If you have 10, what is your average of an event? Is it 400 retail? Okay, then that's 4,000 retail. Now, the joy of Mary and the merriest part of Mary is 10 times 400 is 4,000 times 50% is $2,000 potential income that I'm going to have because I'm organized right now and I'm going to work the next 8 weeks like a boss. Then next to that 2,000, what will you spend it on? What will $2,000 do for you and your family? But wait, there's more. If you start with 4 on your team, you earn an additional 11% on that 2,000. That's $222 more when you start with 4 people to do holiday shopping, 4 people to take events and make more like we're talking about. We never keep the best gift, the opportunity to ourselves in the best season of gratitude and gifting. So there's your paycheck, but don't forget, we swim with both arms. We sell and we sponsor. So I'm going to be quiet, coming back to y'all. All right, camera's on. Here we go. Who has hosted an event in the last 30 days? Open house, anything. Betty, give us a quick update. Tell us some success results.
So I had an open house over the weekend. I enrolled 2 people. One might be a business person, kind of on a low level at work. The other one's just going to be a personal shopper, but that's all right. And I sold $700 retail. On top of that, there were discounts. I might have another either sponsor, or if not, it'll be a Revitalize bundle. But I'm gonna try to sponsor her. She does it. She limits what she uses because she doesn't want to buy it quarterly. So I'm just going to sponsor her because she needs to use it right. So I'm just going to sponsor her. I have another potential sponsor who's been leading me on for months, and she says this month she's going to sponsor. So, and she will be, once she does it, she will do the business. So I'm looking forward to that. So potentially 4 this month, but I think it'll be 3. So not as many sales as I'd like, and I had hardly anybody come, but I'm getting outside orders, and I'm going to do Jackie's online open house hopefully next week. So we're going to get together.
That's
Fantastic.
right, Queen.
That's right. It isn't what just happened there. It's what you do before, during, and after. That follow-up is, okay, only so many came. That's the world we live in.
Right.
It's what you do after, and now there's event after event.
Yeah.
But it's online. You don't have to clean your house again. You don't have to have the cat tipping over your products anymore, right?
And my helper.
I love it. But tell us this, Betty, that's fantastic. All right. If you're a consultant and you want that 8%, 11%, and you have a goal to grow your team, events matter. That's why we picked this topic, because you will never have a better time for events than this season.
Right.
How did you have 3 sponsors? I'm listening, so I'm understanding what you did, but tell us a little more if you were a consultant trying to do what you did.
So I keep saying that the Defy bundle is $198. It's $2 more to have a membership, and I always go for that. One person, we did the analysis, and her skin is so nice, even though she's my age. It went for Revitalize, and I said, well, for $21 more, I think it was, again, membership. So she went for that, and it's always 30% off for life. You know, you can't beat it. You're going to need products in 3 months. You're going to love it no matter what. You have, and I say, if you go on the website, get used to it. But if you need help, I will help you with your orders always. You always have me. You've got products to try, and if you don't want to try them, you've got Christmas gifts. And they've got 50% for the rest of the month because they've joined so early. And so I gave them the Christmas shopping list, and I said, I put that in their bag. Oh, and I gave a bag of tchotchkes. I gave them gifts, and I gave them fragrances, and I gave them a travel set so they could start right away. So keep thinking about what they want to order for the rest of the month. I'm going to see one of them tonight at Square Dance, and I'm going to again put that in their ear. Remember, you shop for 50% for the rest of the month. Think of your Christmas gifts. And so it's rock star that it costs $2 more to join, or $21 more to join. It's a no-brainer anymore. Now, I did offer them the $25 and the pack, but the kit is it really is. And you can't be afraid. I have because I do this very part-time, I don't have a lot of customers, but you know what? I'm not afraid of that. I'm just not afraid of that. I have more personal shopper team members, and I just work with that. And I'm getting used to doing that, and I'm just getting myself out there. And for the people who don't want to work as a business, I'm going to use their friends as my customers. So because they don't want to have it as a business.
That's right. Excellent.
So.
She hit so many great points. So in the chat, thank you, Buddy, for being our hot seat. Appreciate that. Congratulations, by the way. So if you have any other events you've hosted in the last 30 days, in the chat, brag about it, tell us results, and tell us a tip or two, okay? We're going to lead you into a little discussion. We're going to come back and forth. So Jack's going to really be honing in on this chat box out here, okay? So let's take us to exactly what Betty talked about. I just so value and appreciate what she said. So let's take a look at, Jackie and I went in. We love AI tools, right? So we do our GPT, our chat GPTs. And so we went in and said, hey, what would we name events in direct sales right now? What are some kind of fun, cute little jingles? So we could have maybe a messenger group going on event. We could have a WhatsApp group event going on, maybe even a text one. What do we do so they don't just sound like I'm having an open house? Not that that's bad. I don't mean that. But how do we make it sound super groovy, cool? Like you're the retail on TV, right? So we call this the Name It, Claim It. And if you have anything else you called it, put it in the chat. Okay, we're going to go topic by topic, and we're going to come back to the chat. Love what Betty said. I did it in person, and now I'm hosting the after party for those who couldn't make it, and this one will be online. So here's some of these names. Holiday Deal Dash, the Gift Snag, the Merry Markdown. Okay, how cool is that? The Jolly Jingle Sale, the Festive Flash Sale, Santa's Spectacular, the Hanukkah Hallapalooza. Okay, so there's a lot of holidays. You can do Thanksgiving, you can do Hanukkah, you can do Christmas. You own retail. I don't care what you celebrate. You have a retail store, man, that covers so many special days alongside the ones we know that are the shopping of the USA. But this is the fun to it, okay? Even the Pink Friday, love it. Any twist to it. The Purple Week, love it. So when you put the date down, what are you doing? Is this one online? Is this one in person? You could have a whole menu of 8 weeks and they can attend again and again and again. Don't put everything in one basket, okay? So in the chat, if y'all have any other names, ideas, or results, I'm going to go back to Jack for a quick catch up, and then we're going to move forward. Okay, ready, Jack? You got anything in the chat for me?
Well, Cecilia says, this is perfect. I was just looking for a theme for my holiday extravaganza this Thursday and Friday. And I just said, what'll it be? What'll it be, girl? I need to know.
Anything else in the chat of success events?
Nope, nothing else in the chat.
If not, that means we're so glad you're here, because y'all need some every week. Okay, thank you so much. I love that. That's why we wanted to get you ready. It's never too late to get your events ready. That's the ticket. So now we're going to go to talking, a little bit more about the letters we talked about. So first, we're going to talk about make new connections. If you host an event, events help you make new connections. Let's take a look. How? First of all, you have invitations. Make them, name your days, claim them. You could put 4 events on one, things coming up in the next 2 weeks if you want, and you want to gather RSVPs, but you can go out in your neighborhood and invite people. If you have an invite, your people can bring people. If you have a QR code, so you got to get the invites ready. Like I said, it doesn't mean one at a time. You could do a whole Canva invite with 4 super cool things, but theme them differently. I'm that kind of shopper. If it sounds super groovy, cool, and fun, like Cecilia was like, ooh, perfect, I need that. If that was happening, I would attend more and I'd bring different friends to each of your events. So, because if you put it all in one day, it might be limited. It's a bad day or a bad weekend. So again, super cool to book them and get the invites out, Dano, and keep going. You can advertise online. You can hang flyers in person. You can go on Eventbrite. You can go all over. You got to market the heck out of yourself. You can boost it. You can, again, stop at coffee shops, college campuses, and hang these flyers and these invites. Give them a gift for RSVPing, okay? So again, use all platforms to invite people who bring people. The key is bring people. I'm going to say this. My number one favorite investment was guess who brought friends. I don't care. Sorry, I'm not a discount person. I love to gift people who do something. So if you bring friends, maybe it's $10 per friend, okay? Or whatever you do at your, a grab bag. So you could have grab bags all priced out. 1 guest, 2 guests, 3 guests, however you do it. But gift everybody who brings friend as your most expensive investment. I love RSVPs and I love bringing a friend. They're my 2 faves. Once you're there, man, the rest can happen. But think about this. They can also become a hostess. If they come with 3, they can get more free. They can get a free volcanic mask. They're now bringing you 3 people like a party in a car, right? So this is really, really important. So Jack, I'm going to ask them in the chat. What do you gift for RSVPing? Do you have that? What do you or how do you gift when they bring friends to your events? Even if you're doing a business pop-up tabletop and you're calling your customers and saying, I'm going to be over at, Macy's tabletop on Tuesday. For each friend you bring to the tabletop, you get this. Bring 3, get this free. I don't know what your rhythm and rhyme is. So I want to see in the chat, what do you do for RSVPs? What do you do for those who bring friends? Okay. All right, Jack, I'm coming back to you.
Helen Wells has a great idea. She's been in Jaffa for 53 years, as we know, and we adore her. And her theme says, bring a friend and receive 53% off of one product. I love that, Helen. That's so sweet.
Love that. Love that. Excellent. What else do we have?
Let's see. I'm scrolling back. We're talking about themes here in the chat. One of Saunders' girls, Tiara, had a royal jelly rock around the clock, which I dig. And Helen was talking about her client appreciation open house event, a classic. Let's see. Michelle Hall is inviting people to the Arizona Spa event since she'll be there and needs more guests. And then she will be giving gifts in person, which I love.
And by the way, if you can't make it to Arizona, get boosting, bring friends, and we do the work for you. Okay. So you got to think big. Any city anybody's in doing Jafra, you want to be boosting and getting people there. Ask all your family and friends, who do you know lives around Mesa or Yuma? They come as the guests. You don't have to be there. We take care of them for you. Okay. So love that. And if you missed Helen Wells' training on Vicki Hacking's Live Hive last week, get your Fanny to the YouTube or on Vicki Hacking's YouTube channel. You got to see it. She is our classic best at open houses. So
we see you, Helen.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So again, I know Betty does this and all of you, that grand prize, maybe you just do bonus tickets for every guest they bring, right? So we all do it in our own way. You know your customer base. If it's a sale, a discount, if it's coupons, gift certificates, but it has to be focused, right? That's that key. So here we go. I'm going to take us to the next letter. Oops, sorry. I was going to take us to the next letter, but I lost my camera. Sorry, my bad. Let me take you there. Zoom training 101 right here for myself. Okay, here we go. All right. I love it. Let's go to the R's. Okay, I'm bouncing around some letters here, but we've talked about make new connections, host events every week. I'm going to bounce over to the reorders at an event. Okay, when you have customers who live near you or they're joining you on a Zoom hour. So during your open house, if you're doing that, have 1 hour that it's Zoom only. Okay, so what you're doing is maybe the hour before they get the preview, that you walk around and you show them and you help your guests shop. I love that. Or you're live on Facebook every hour on the hour at your event. So to me, use the time that you're at a tabletop, you're at your open house. You can build reorders with your customers who bring friends by having the clearance closeout, the 2023 clearance closeout. Clean your house, man. Start the new year with nothing on your shelves. That's my wish for you all, okay? Santa doesn't leave gifts behind. His elves deliver everything, okay? Number 2, again, make some videos of your closing clearance racks, okay? For those consultants or clients that don't live near you. First come, first serve. Make sure you've got your baskets, your bag displays, your stocking stuffers, grab bags, whatever that is. I love Betty Hit It. Have your holiday gift list ready to go. Have your tent cards. You saw Betty, she was sharing everything all over about her tent cards, her prices on things. Do it by category, do it by people. This is a great gift for teachers, right? So make everything inviting. Even if you're not having people at your home, not everybody's comfortable with that. You could actually set up an open house and just do it by Zoom, social media, Instagram, and boost it and have some fun and let people see your storefront. Okay. All right. We're going to go to recruiting actively. You know what? We don't have to say too much because guess what? Betty just taught us how. Bravo, Betty Green. But let's come up with a couple more things. Recruiting happens at every event. You always heard 1 in every 2 hostesses sponsors. So if you want to sponsor, have 8 parties a month and you'll have 4 sponsors every month. That's a fact. Okay. Now, you want to have that kit display. Betty is a closing extraordinaire. She's the best. She will always, if you've heard her in the last year to 2 years, she always goes $2 more because she loves Defy. She loves all things skincare. For $2 more, you can get your membership. That's Betty's mantra. So you want to display your kits, whether it's paper or you put all the products out and show the value. People like to see, touch how big the bundle is, right? So kit displays, fun one-liners, why they can sponsor now. So you want to have some one-liners. Make the kit, put a little Christmas tree out, put the kit under the tree, okay? And say, this is the best gift you could give, and put a list. College student, retiree, a mom who needs some fun. Help them think of who could they buy the kit for Christmas. It's the gift that goes on and on. It's the biggest bow in town. Take the packs, put the products out. If you can put the packs on display, put the packs out, show the number of gifts and the cost, break it down. Betty was trying that, but she saw the Defy was easier for her. Super cool. We don't know what they're looking for, but we want to break it down. We've got all the slides for you always in guide number 1 that show you even the holiday gift pack that is the mix pack Jackie talked about. And we broke it down how many products, the cost per product. Okay. If you have other recruiting ideas, put it in the chat. Okay. And I'm going to come back to that just as I wrap up here. This is also something, it's the refer a month. This is a month of gratitude and giving back. So this is something you all used to do. We used to have them sit and draw a hand. Okay. And when they gave you 5 names, they would be lending a helping hand to 5 people that might want a membership, that might want to have that business for the extra gig. So when they turn in 5, okay, you can make a worksheet. You can use this. I just found this quickly in clip art, like talking about the benefits of helping others join Jafra. Again, that could be a referral month you do all month long. You could do it right at your open house if you're live. Have some color crayons. Everybody still loves to be a kid. We saw activities at Las Vegas be the funnest thing the leaders loved, like Jackie with her personality thing that Vicky loved. It's doing activities. So they could draw and trace their hand, and they write 5 names, a name on each finger. Who would you recommend that we could give a helping hand for the elf service of shopping or the opportunity? Next, You can call, these were some fun things. It's called the Gravy Gig. Do you have a place every single week in the peak 8 weeks for people to come have 15 minutes with you and your team for live Q&A about how to have the gravy gig, the graviest gig in town? I'm just making it up, being punny about the Thanksgiving. Or drum it up. Come drum up ideas for a last minute gig. Join us for 15 minutes and we're going to show you how to join today. So do you have in your green time on your calendar gigs blocked out, places where they can come hear how to join and get started? So we did our AI chat again for y'all. Here it is. Our GPT gave us this. Unwrap a gift of opportunity. These are themes that you're posting, things you would boost, tent signs you could put up, headers on your Instagram, okay? Warm up your winter success, spread joy, and earn more now. Jafra offers the gift of a lifetime. Come find out why to choose us. That's your gig or your gift Monday, right? Earn your way to free holiday gift shopping. Work around your holiday schedule and still have time for all celebrations. These are the why people are joining in November. We literally asked our GPT that. Join our team. Join our festive family. And you could show fun pictures of your team. For those of you in Vegas, right there. We love celebrating the joy of the season in our Jafra community. Ask me how to join today or join me on Joyful Mondays. Okay, I don't know, but we wanted to bring you some words. So, Jack, I'm going to come back to you and then we're going to wrap it up. Anything in the chat, more ideas, more things?
Mostly that if you say gravy one more time, I'm going to start salivating because I'm starving.
I can't wait to stuff myself. Just kidding. I love you.
I can't with you right now.
Mash it up. Come on. No, kidding. Go. Come on, pumpkin.
There's really nothing in the chat. We're working on clearing our shelves. We're super stoked. We're gassing each other up, expecting great things from ourselves and from each other. You're doing great.
We are going to go out of our gourd, man. We're going. All right, let's go. Let's finish up. Here we go. Let's put the harvest to the end here because Jackie's got to stop. All right. My brain won't stop. You know that. So our last part of Mary is you are the boss. You need to have boss balance. If you don't plan the next 8 weeks this way, you won't achieve your goals. You won't have the balance of fun, personal, and Jafra. Set clear goals for the next 8 weeks. Every day, every week, every month, very clear goals. You got to make a schedule. If you say, oh, I want to get this done and it's a to-do list, you're wrong. You didn't block time to do it. Then you have to prioritize income producing activities. What is going to make green in your checkbook in the peak weeks? Do you think retail stores are going to work less? Do you think retail stores are not setting huge goals right now? You are too. You got to time block. You got to set boundaries. You got to learn to say no. This is a business of self-care. You got to take time for you too. Start doing bubble baths every Saturday morning if you need to, okay? But take time in the midst of peak 8 weeks. It is a race to the end, and you're racing against all retail and all businesses. Automate where you can. Phone trees, text trees, pre-schedule your posts, right? Pre-do your text if your phone allows you to do that. So these are critical things. Delegate and outsource. Bring in some college kids, high school kids, for gosh sakes, middle school kids to help you. Do the texting, the emails, do MailChimp, whatever it is. Give people free Jafra shopping sprees if they come help you, okay? Then limit your distractions, track your time, evaluate, adjust, and celebrate. And batching, and I'm going to have Jack end with that. It's called merging your tasks with similar tasks or big rocks and batching your time to get it done. I'm going to end with that in a second because here's our goal. It is to make this a vinyl kind of month. So let me bring this back to Jack to finish with batching. But Jack, when you see me say vinyl kind of month, I'm just curious if your age knows what I'm talking about.
I don't like you. This has something to do with records, right? Like,
oh, good. Oh, good. Yes. Not, let's see, 8 tracks or anything, but we want you to have a record-breaking month. So I wanted Jackie to just share. She loves mastering batching. So she's going to do our final boss tip of the day.
Yeah, y'all. So I'm a time batcher. I set the task of doing everything at once. So if it's my social media posts, you bet that I'm going to batch my time, take 20 minutes and post them all or get them all scheduled to post. If it's my thank you notes, I'm going to batch my time to do them all at one time. So my big tip here is to use your time wisely, habit stack if you need to. So if you hate writing your thank you notes, put on a good show that you like to watch while you do it. Give yourself a reward while you do the rough stuff. And take the time to schedule when you're going to do it and keep the promise to yourself. Okay. Time batching is an excellent way to get through all of those big rocks in the holiday season. Just do it. Deal? Say yes.
Woo! All right. Did you all have some takeaways from today? And you know we love to hear, unless we hear something we don't know that it was any good. So we just want 3 quick shares. Raise your hand. We'd love to hear your voice. What is your top takeaway? 1 or 2 quick takeaways from today. On your mark, get set, go.
Uh-oh. Go, Betty.
There's too many of them, guys. I can't cover it all.
I'm so glad it helped you.
I'm really, really excited about all of you guys being so quiet, so I had to blurt out. We're supposed to respond quicker than that.
I love it.
I'm excited about getting those all of the scheduling out, like the 10, the 20, however we can get scheduled between now and as close to Christmas as we can get to get their products to them, whether we have it on hand or whether we have to order it through websites and things like that. So I've already got the plan in motion. I've got different things to set up that I'm doing lunches with new people. It's been an exciting, like this last week has been really exciting over here at my house. So
Good.
lots of
Yeah,
things
you had a
happening.
great party. I was watching your party. You did great.
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, we had a good time. They were a lot of fun. So then this week we're doing Thursday through Saturday, and it does pay to have them bring their people. If they're your consultants, have them bring their guests. If they're your guests, have them bring your guests. And it really makes a difference because those people they're bringing in are those people that are sponsoring. And then, of course, if they don't sponsor, they are getting introduced to Jafra or reintroduced to Jafra, and they are they're working it. They're actually liking the product. So you get a new client. So whether you get a new sponsor, you get a new client, or a new beauty insider, whatever you want to call them now. I'm really excited because I just got one from a consultant that's been in my group forever. She's been in longer than I've been in. And we just sponsored her granddaughter, who is 19 years old, college student. She is on fire. She had a $25 kit, $50 kit, $265. She couldn't pass it up. She bought the, and her grandma helped her do this. Her grandma raised her, and she's been paying for her since she was born. But she bought the Noble Marine set for herself. And I told her I'd help her get a launch going and everything. Told her to get out there, get her websites out there. And she's all setting it up. She's totally pumped. She called me yesterday. She just signed up Saturday. And she just called me yesterday, texted me and said, I got a $70 order already on my website. And she hasn't even been in yet. So she is working so hard to make money to get to that 400 to qualify this month. And I don't like using those $25 kits. I want to do like Betty, and the kit is it. The $200 kit, you got to get them on that so they're qualified. But these $25 kits, this with this royal jelly in there and that blue diamonds, was this little gal's favorite. So she was totally excited because she just got a bottle. Now she got another one. So she's totally pumped. She can sell it to somebody that she can tell what she loves. And she knows enough about the product because she's been with her grandma for 19 years that she has the background of the history of the products. So she's so excited. She just made $35.
She got an order on her website.
On her
Hold
website.
In
She put it out
48
there
hours.
when she got home Saturday night. She got an order Saturday night. It was like so amazing. So she's setting up her direct deposit today. She goes, I gotta get paid. I need to get that money. So she doesn't want it sitting in her account. She wants it in her checking account.
That's right.
Oh,
I
Love it.
found the college students. It's exciting. So yeah, make them bring everybody.
yay. And I love the referrals, right? So go to those consultants, go to those clients. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. Betty Green, what's your takeaway?
So takeaways is I'm gonna really use the special day calendar this time, and I'm gonna do my purple Friday week and listen to Helen's training and I don't know, everything else on my notebook.
Awesome. Thank you. Sandra, what were you going to share now?
Okay. I am like Betty too with the days to use the special days, but I also loved all the ideas for when you're inviting people in. Come with 3, get more free, and then gifts for RSVPing, a gift for each friend you bring. I love all of that. Makes it like a party. So
Love that. It is a party. That's why it
Yeah.
has to be themed fun. It has to feel fun because they will come to more than one, online or in person. And every time they come, they bring more people because it is so fun, right? Whether it's an hour or it's 3 days, it doesn't matter. So we thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for everybody sharing. Take this and make this happen. And if you're a leader, reach down to those who really are looking to earn more this holiday season. Have them watch it and make a plan with you at the end. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on Training Tuesdays and leaders prior to that. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.